Toronto absolutely fucked me. Why
I hope
you're
calling them.
Oh no, they weren't, and they didn't even spit on it. They just bite the pillow. I'm going in dry. I'm so. This is awful. Like I feel violated. I feel like football sanctity has been ruined. I feel like I never want to drink another coffee again, or a tea, or anything that has a hot beverage. I have never in my life wanted to just see a city. Like, I'm just thinking about just mapping out the coordinates and giving it to North Korea. And just say that there are weapons there. Like, I am so livid. But the problem is that, as Michael's pointed out so many times, and this is why my voice is all fucked up. I was screaming at them the entire time, both sides. This is the problem. Montreal are the better team right now. They're better. They're well organized. They're well rounded. They're MLS is not a team of stars. It's not a team of stars. The team that pays the most never wins. That's just how it is. You know, it was very different when it started up and the Galaxy was able to pump in money, and what they got was trophies out of it. But they also had a fucking hockey penalty shootout. So, like, that's next level bullshit. It doesn't mean nothing. It's the team that plays well. It's better to have a team of good players than a team of a couple of great players. You have a more well-rounded, balanced team, and it showed. Montreal constantly were just reminding Toronto again and again and again they were going to take this, and they took it 4-3. Yeah, Toronto responded, but when that last response is in the 95th minute or 94th minute, what is that going to do? Honestly, I got to give it to Montreal. Fuck you. From the bottom of my heart. But they
magnificent, magnificent, Andre. What a speech.
I fucking hate myself. This is, and for anyone who wants to know, we are on YouTube. We're on TikTok and YouTube. If you want, you can watch me just drink a straight glass of whiskey, just to cope with this.
Can I say you're saying you need a
chug?
Yeah, I feel like it now, just based on the hurt in my heart.
So you're saying you can't win MLS with just a couple of stars. You need a team. What about a couple of stars from Italy and a competent goalkeeper? Would that do it?
You know what? Just having a competent goalkeeper would really do it. I think that would make a big difference. It would really showcase that we're hungry for a title. Because I mean, I love you, Bono. And Westberg, I'm on the fence about you, but it's just not. They had their star season, and I actually think that Bono, and this is, I'm not going to go on a tangent. I think Bono is actually a great keeper, but I think he can't command his back line. He just can't. Not when the players come in and out. When he had the same consistent squad, 2015, 16, 17, when he had that, it was a powerhouse. It was an undefeatable wall. But when players get drafted out, or they get taken, or get sold, or moved, as soon as that happens, Bono collapses. He can't organize them. He doesn't know what they're going to do. He doesn't know how to respond. And then we get these just comical errors, just absolute comical errors. And this is what happens. Like, look at, like, it shows in the fucking standings.
You've got Bono as a goalkeeper, but like you still haven't found what you're looking for, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And so I want to ask, Andre, in your opinion, sorry to cut you off, but what I've seen people kind of complain about or talk about was the additions of the Italians you brought in. Do you think they take away from the core? Like, do you think they're like, not necessarily selfish, but they don't look for maybe other players if it's not each other? Like, do you think they're trying to be the winners instead of working as a team?
I do. And I think that's a star problem that genuinely happens. When they come in, you get that scenario. And, you know, you got it with Defoe. And I'm not ragging on him. Obviously, he's Sunderland legend.
Yeah, you're not going to let me get into my rant there.
No. But you saw, and you have to show, like, yeah, he's a great player, but he didn't work because he came in. I'm the star. There's many instances of like, no, I'm taking the penalty or I'm taking the free kick, and you get that nature. And so they're team players. They know how to play the team, but I feel like they don't trust the Toronto players. Like,
even Larea, they almost snub at times, right?
Yeah, and I mean, you can't like they are the only ones you have on there. It's not like you can be like, oh, don't worry, I brought in 4 extra guys. Like, they're actually on the corner there. that's your team. You have to play the ball to them. You have to play with them. You really need to go. Like the difference that a team who works together can make is so significant, because Philadelphia right now don't have any stars,
but they're killing it.
But they're killing it.
Yeah.
And think about the fact that they're on level with LAFC. LAFC has Cellini and Bale, and like it's the matter of having a good team. It's going to do so much better. And Montreal just has that. They just got that working for them.
We're loving Andre's descent into madness here, but like we probably should give Montreal their props again. Like,
100%.
There's so many fantastic quality players. This game's seen the return of Alfonso Miller with that goal he had to make it 2-1.
It was the nice tap,
Alistair Johnson popping in as well. That striker's finish. I love their midfield of Piet, Wanyama, and Mihalovic. Savor him while you can in the MLS, because he's going to go on to do great things with Alkmaar in the Netherlands. There's just so many pieces to this team that I love. Like, they're even getting Kai Kamara to still score goals, and the guy's probably old enough to be our dads. They've got Kyoto running amok up top as well. There's no like real weaknesses in this. They've won 9 away games. They've already broken their records, points and wins total for a year, and the season's not even done yet. Like, Wilfried Nancy has done like some amazing things with Montreal, and you know what? I'm going to put it out there. He could be in the conversation to replace John Herdman when he eventually moves on at this rate.
What hurts for me the most is that seeing them score and do well, but they have so many Canadian players. Because I want them to fucking suffer. But then when I'm like, we see Kone doing well, we see Piet doing well, and we see, Johnston doing well, and I'm like, I want you to just not be doing well. But then at the same time, I'm like, that's really good for us.
The greats are good.